want to make a quick video about an easy fix you can do in the trucking industry that I've noticed a lot of drivers haven't had the opportunity to learn how to do it. And that is, you have a plastic airline going into a push connect fitting and it's leaking. How do you fix that? Now, it could be that the fitting's bad or something else is going on, but lots of times it's that the end of the hose is worn out and all it needs to be is trimmed, and then it will work just after that. But how do you do that? Because you got to pop it apart. So let me show you that. First, let me show you some examples of different types of plastic airlines going into push quick connect fittings. Some of them are plastic fittings, some are brass, some are metal. They're different shapes. There's quarter, there's 3/8, there's half. The process to fix any of these airlines is all the same. So let me show you. What you have to do, the way these work is when the hose is pushed in, it pulls back, and this little collar that you see right here, let me get a little closer, the little collar locks it in place as it pulls back on it. So what we have to do is pull the collar in and pull back on the hose. I'm gonna tell you right now, doing this with your fingers, it's easy on this new fitting, but it's hard to do on one that's dirty or corroded. So typically what you need to do is get a flat blade screwdriver or like a knife and hold that back as you pull on it. And this can work. You're gonna have to really work on it. It's a good way to do it. If you're struggling with it, I think the best thing you can do is get a crescent wrench, make it slightly bigger than the hose, so you can put equal pressure on both ends. And then as you push that fitting in, I pull back on the hose, and the hose is going to eventually separate and pop out. Now, like I said, the hose is normally the problem. So what we need to do is we're gonna trim off, I don't know, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. You don't have to take a lot. Or if there's a damaged section, trim it as far back as it's damaged. But we wanna cut it perfectly straight. So I'm gonna put this on the ground, and just with my pocket knife, these aren't that strong, a pocket knife will cut through real easy. I'm gonna trim this. Okay, so see how that's straight cut? Once it's cut, I go back to the fitting, and I'm gonna slide it in. I'm gonna push it in, I feel it go in a little bit, and I was able to push it in a little bit more. Then pull back on it. That's how you're gonna verify it's in. You see the collar pops out, it locks, and as I'm pulling, I can't separate it. Put some air to it, see if that fixes it. Now I also wanna say, sure, this is new. I wanted to show you new so you could easily see all the features and how it works rather than showing you on a really dirty fitting. So it's a little easier right now. You may have to fight this a little more as you get it released, but I've fought some pretty hard ones, and it's always, you just have to pull this collar in and hold it as tight as you can as you pull back on the hose. It will come apart. All right, good luck. Well, I hope you found this video really helpful. If you want to, click right down in here. This is the subscribe button. That'll give you more of our helpful videos. And then after that, come over here and click here for more of our videos. Remember, truck drivers are American heroes. Let's make truck drivers great again and keep on.